Body, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and as you can see, the FBI's in the rap game. They're not playing no more. Especially in Chicago with the murder rate and the gun violence and the killings becoming trendy. The feds is finally jumping out on this shit. Now they've been out here. Don't make it seem like Truth just tell you they just came. Because they've been out here, but recently it's been an influx in people being locked up. We recently seen Bayzoo. I believe that's Lil Durk homie, THF Bayzoo. He recently was confronted by I believe the feds, and he got locked up, I believe, on gun charges. That's what's been going on out here. He was locked up on gun charges. Excuse my writing right now. A lot of shit going on. We seen 42 Dugg recently get pulled over by the police. He's locked up right now. We seen the Oblock raid. Okay. We seen that. Now you gotta understand, all these people are in the limelight. All these people we know because of this rap shit, you know. You gotta take Young Thug and Gunna. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something about this real quick, you know. Young Thug and Lucci, y'all famous as hell. There's no way you guys supposed to be beefing millionaires with all that money trying to get down on each other. Now I ain't saying what they said that y'all did, but you know the internet beef that y'all had, made the feds look into what the fuck was going on. We gotta be careful when we famous like that to get out of that kind of shit. We seen Casanova. He recently, had to take a deal by the feds and shit like that. So the police is watching, but I want to tell y'all something that's crazy. Pay attention to Truth Teller. Now, I'm not saying this will happen, so don't say Truth Teller in the room. But you know this. Bayzoo, 42 Dugg, Oblock, Young Thug, Gunna, Casanova. These are all guys who had a beef with 6ix9ine. The guy who worked out a deal with the FBI. And these guys are all finna fight cases with his friend, which is the FBI. Now, I'm not saying 6ix9ine had nothing to do with that shit. I'm not saying that 6ix9ine was beefing with these guys and gave the feds a reason to look into them, more and more into them, deeper into them, super deeper into them, and shit like this happened, because I think the feds was watching all of them before. So I ain't trying to start no room. I'm just telling you it's coincidental that, they all got arrested by 6ix9ine's best friend. So just telling you guys this, you got to understand, when you get these chances to blow up in this rap shit, you gotta try to distance yourself from a lot of street shit, because the police act like you funded that shit. Police act like you funded that shit, man. And I ain't saying these guys ain't street niggas. I ain't saying these guys ain't. I'm just telling you, you gotta be very careful, because you can get put in some shit, So for people like Lil Durk and other people, y'all gotta be careful when you're linking yourself to other people. And I think this is one of the reasons Chief Keef stayed the fuck away from Chicago. I think the back door was open. It was shit that was happening in the hood. People was doing shit, saying shit, I think that contributed to it. But yeah, the feds is watching. I think we need to be careful, People asked me to take this to the board. We're going to do a few more board videos. There's a lot of people been asking me what's going on in the culture. There's a lot of shit been going on in the culture. My new interview with 051 Pre-Boy from the drop. I want to tell you, I think that's a powerful interview too. I did an interview with Pre-Boy. He didn't say a lot, but the shit that he did say, I think, was very strong, He actually told me he was locked up inside a Cook County jail with Lil J. Not with him, but he told me he was locked up inside the jail, and, a whole scenario. You got to watch the interview, man. So I'm going to drop the interview later on tonight. I want you guys to watch it and check it out. It's in the culture. He told me a lot of things about how it is inside the jails, He told me he seen Lil J inside the jails, and, it's a whole story with it. Y'all, you got to subscribe to my YouTube channel so y'all can check it out. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth.